Today I'm going to do some electrical work.
But you're a DIYer. You shouldn't be doing any electrics.
Do one. Okay, the main thing that I need to do here is change this control panel because these buttons are no longer working properly. It is in the sedimentation stage, so I've got time to do this. But because I'm not really happy with this setup over here, I might as well just change a lot of the stuff. Now this is on a European plug, and that's one of them stupid Chinese adapters. The adapter that I was supplied with originally was really cheap and really shit, so it stopped working due to moisture at one point. But this one, I bought it myself. It is quite decent, it's even got a fuse in, but I'm not particularly happy with it, and rather than cut the plug off this, I bought one of these to put in. So at the moment I've got my Armoured SWA coming in into a fused switch. That then goes 2.5 into this one up here, and basically I'm going to take that out and put this one in, and then I'm not risking any moisture damage whatsoever. Talking of moisture damage, the manufacturer wasn't going to change this because they thought it was as a result of moisture damage, but this should be a sealed unit. There shouldn't be any moisture getting in there, and their claims that it will be due to water ingress or humidity. It's not really valid because this happened as a result of me putting it in a vacation mode, and when I come back it just stopped working after that. It's not been wet. This is like Fort Knox around here. It's like its own little fucking house, so it's just a load of bollocks. Now the good thing about having that socket up there is I was in and out of here all of the time. That meant I was checking on this all of the time. But if I swap it to one of the European ones, then there's no reason for me to come in here. So I think what I best do is put an outdoor socket just on there. So yeah, in the end, it was a good idea I didn't cut that European plug off and put a UK plug on. I know a couple of you suggested it, but that probably would have been an issue. Does this freak anyone out? Oh, cobwebs, ooh, spiders, You know, one of the worst jobs that I've ever had was working for the Financial Ombudsman. But dealing with complaints was probably one of the best things that I've ever done, because that gives you valuable life skills. And I could write a strongly worded email, which meant that I actually got a replacement one of these under warranty, as opposed to having to buy a new one for 500 quid. Always comes in handy. Shit, that's not coming out. This is one of them hour jobs that turn into like 2 hours. That just took me forever to fucking get out. You see, I put this in not knowing I'd have to take it out. So that's the reason why it was a little bit harder. This time I'm going to use their raw plugs and my bolts. And then if I do need to take it out ever again, it should be quite straightforward. Electrics next. Let's turn that off. I think it's that one. I should label that. Let's test it just in case. I'll turn that back on. Right, doesn't work. I'll go and turn that one on just in case. Yeah, I can hear the Hoover. Can anyone recommend a cheap label maker? Another bit of twiddling nerve to get to that outdoor socket. Let's see if we can stretch this one out. It should fit. Oh no. I didn't put it through that, did I? This is so fucking awkward. I've been doing this all wrong, haven't I? Why don't I just take this off and then I can do it down here? Finally started using my brain. So this is an outside socket, even though it's inside. There's a rubber gasket on here. We've got a cover and everything. Just need to bend these fucking wires in. Oh, I've had enough of this already. Stupid European fucking bollocks design. Right, so you see this, right? The wires, they go in the back, but there's hardly any fucking room between that and that. It looks like they don't even use gland kits, because you see the nut there, that fouls on this, so I can't even fucking close it. So now I need to take it all apart and take that gland off. I've got some exterior ones. We'll try that and see if it works. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm sure I'm like 4 hours in. So the glands, I took the nut off, I replaced it with the metal one, and I thought that was going to work, but that was still fouling. So I've had to swap it round and then put it in the centre punch out, if you understand. Here's a picture. And I swapped it back to the plastic nut, so that was fine. And it's just been on and off, on and off, on and off, trying to get them wires squeezed in, because the back box is just not big enough for this particular thing. I don't know what genius has designed it, but that Euro plug, or socket rather, just doesn't go with that back box. But we are in, and I'm thinking this probably isn't long enough. So if it isn't, I'll make it to the back box, I reckon. But I might have to extend it on Wagos, I reckon. Oh, bitch. Trust that to happen, eh? It's alright, it'll get covered up. That one took like 5, maybe 10 minutes at a push. That's what should have happened on the other fucking one. Thank God them wires were long enough. I've got a tester for this one. I can't test the other one because I don't have a European plug tester. Bang. Sorted. I'll do this one just in case. Yep. That bracket's bigger. It's a good job I've done it this depth. Whilst we're here, might as well change the filter. Well, it probably doesn't need it. Oh, it's pretty clean. But we'll do it anyway. Goes with that one. This one goes in there. Error. Set clock. Manual operation. Aeration on. There's bubbling. Discharging on. Ta-da! Sorted. Do you think if I leave this long enough, it will tidy up itself?